Welcome to Secrets of a Personal Trainer, Unfiltered. My name is Cornelia Dura. I'm an IFBB World Champion and an economist. Let's get started right now. Episode 5, I cannot lose weight. Does that sound familiar? Okay, me as a personal trainer, I can tell you, I hear that again and again and again, and I hear it all the time wherever I go. I hear it from men, from women. They all tell me they cannot lose weight. They are very careful for 1 week or for 10 days, and there's not a pound dropping from their body. So I have to tell you a story. One of my clients is Elisa. Elisa is working here in my branch at Citibank, and she's my business consultant for my Citibank account. So she had, I would say, easily 150 pounds too much. She was seriously big. She was like huge. She was not only big, she was huge, really. And the more often I came, it looked like she's gaining from every week, and she's gaining more and more. And it looked unbelievable. And it's so horrible because she has such a pretty face. So I just did not understand what went on. And one time, beside my banking stuff, I asked her to be able to talk to her alone. And we were talking, and she told me that she's just eating salads. She's so careful, and she's not eating a lot. She barely eats anything, and she has no breakfast at all. And I would like to tell you, if a client tells me she's eating just salads and she has no breakfast and she does not eat anything, I promise you 330 pounds of body weight does not come from not eating anything. It's just not happening. So, and again, this is not the first time I hear that. I have obese people to come to my gym telling me that they are dieting. When I hear that word diet, my hair stands up like really like skywards, because this is just not true. And you just lie to yourself. It's not true, because this body weight of over 300 pounds or over 250 pounds, it's not by eating salads. It's not coming from a salad. It's just not happening. So I know you are not telling me the truth, but even worse, you are not even telling yourself the truth. So Elisa was transferred to another branch, to a bigger branch, and I did not see her for 2 years. Then on Facebook, we were friends, and she uploaded a new picture of hers, and I did not recognize her. It's like a different person. Beautiful, skinny, in great shape, and skinny. She was she's skinnier than I am. So I called her up, and I told her that I would love to, and this will come soon. We will do a podcast together. I want her to tell you directly the story from her mouth, from somebody who lost 185 pounds. 185 pounds of weight loss. And I asked her, so what did you do? And she said these little lies, like she's eating just a salad and she's just snacking a little bit. It's not true. So I told you it's not true. I knew it. Because it cannot be. If you put in 1,500 calories, you are not having 330 pounds of body weight. It's just not happening. So she stopped eating out every day. That's what she did. She ate for lunch. She went out every lunch. So she stopped that completely. She goes out now every 2 weeks once. It's a special when she allows herself to go out. It's not because of the money. It's because she is cooking herself the food, what she's eating, so she knows what's in the food. It's quality food, what she puts in. She put little packages in the freezer for the whole week, so she does not have to cook when she has to work 10, 11 hours a day. And then she takes out every day a piece from the fridge and then she cooks fresh rice or a potato or something, and she takes that with her to the branch. They have a microwave there, and that's how it should be. So she stopped eating out every day. That's your first point. You need to stop eating out all the time. You need to stop, because you have no control what's in the food. You have no idea what preservatives are in the food. You have no idea. So when you cook yourself, you know what ingredients, what fresh ingredients you are using. And that's the biggest part of the secret. You cannot eat out all the time. It's just not possible. Also, when you see Cheney food truck, this is all food. It's prepared. It's coming from a headquarters from somewhere. These sauces and all this are weeks old, and they are full of preservatives. The preservatives slow down your metabolism. So it's just, you are slower. Everything slows down in the body from the chemicals, what's in the preservatives. So when I see a food truck like that behind a restaurant, for myself, I don't eat there anymore. And my clients, most of them, don't eat there anymore either, because it's full of chemicals. All these ingredients in the sauces and what's coming from there, it's just really not good. You need to really try, if you eat meat, try to eat organic meat. Try to find restaurants where they say it's organic meat. You have the choice of organic meat. Or you eat tofu, or you eat vegan stuff or vegetarian stuff. That's a very good solution too. I don't know why, since like 2 years, this feeling that I loved my filet mignon, it's just gone. I just don't feel like I want to eat meat. And that's nothing with like I want to be a vegetarian or something. Has nothing to do with it. I don't know. It just came to me that I just don't want to have meat anymore. I just don't. So when I stopped eating the meat, my arthritis in my fingers went away. What's a good side effect? So my fingers in the morning, they hurt so much. And now they are perfect. So after stopping eating meat, everything went away. So that was a really nice side effect. So then I talked further to Elisa. What else did she do? So she was power walking every day, 5 days a week for 30 minutes. So the 30 minutes power walk, and you see, you don't even need money for personal training here. This is really like when you don't have money, you don't want to spend money in the gym or wherever you are going, you can power walk on your own 30 minutes on 5 days a week. That keeps your metabolism up. So you burn more because you develop the leg muscles and you are moving. So your heart rate is around 130, 140, depends on how fast you are walking. It's also a good idea to put in little sprints in between. You should not sprint when you have over 300 pounds, but when you come down slowly with the weight, you can do like a 10-second sprint in between to get your heart even more going, and that's like a boost in the metabolism too. So you can try that. So she did that constantly for 2 years. And I said, what made you come to that decision to lose that weight? What was it? And she told me that she had to go in the hospital because the veins in the legs were blocked. And the doctor told her if she would not lose now the weight, then maybe in 1 year she would not be here anymore, because the legs maybe have to be amputated. Sugar levels are spiking from all that bad food, and she made the decision. She is, let me think, about 44, 45, something like that. She made the decision. It cannot be that with 45 years, she has to think about amputating the legs or the feet. That cannot be. It's just because eating shit. It cannot be that this is that far that you are losing your health because you eat all that garbage out there. Really. So you need to think about what else can you change. So she added tons of fruits to her diet. She stopped snacking bars and all that crap what you can buy there. She just eats fruits in the afternoon and in the morning in between. By the way, that's the same what I'm doing. I eat constantly fruits. I'm never hungry, and she told me she's never hungry either. So she is eating tons of fruits and dropping and dropping and dropping weight. So right now it's 2 years and 8 months and she is down 185 pounds. So when you hear the advertising, quick weight loss, forget that garbage. It's a lie. There's nothing fast. There's nothing. No diet, or don't even use that word diet. No. Nutrition change. Nothing goes fast. You put on in 10 years all these pounds, it will not disappear in 6 weeks. I promise you. It doesn't matter what the advertising is telling you. It's all a lie. Okay, we are now very familiar with lying around and what comes from lying. We see that right now with COVID. These are all lies, so forget it. It's just not working. Weight loss is not a fast thing. You need to move every day, minimum 5 days a week. You need to move your body for half an hour. You need to change your nutrition and you go to healthy food. You are searching for restaurants which offer organic meat and a lot of fruits and vegetables. Very, very important. That's the basic that you need to change, and you throw away everything what's prepared, these bars with this 20% protein and all that what you're eating. It's all full of preservatives. It's everything produced already long time ago and it's in the shelves for weeks and months. So just imagine what's in the shelves for weeks and months. How fresh can that be? You need to fuel yourselves with fresh food, fruits and vegetables. You can juice. That's what I'm doing because I don't like the vegetables. So I like to juice. I add that 4 times a week in the morning. I constantly eat watermelon, apple, grapefruit, constantly. So I'm never hungry, and she does the same. And that's how she dropped the weight. Everything else, when people tell you you are on a diet and it's just salad, it is not true. You see obese people telling you that, it is not true, because just think about it, it cannot be true. You eat less, you eat healthy, the body lets the fat go down. It's just you burn that fat down by moving and eating healthy. That there's no other secret behind it. There are no other pills what you can buy. It's just not happening. So please, when you are ready for this, when you are mentally ready for this, then you start on one day where you say, you know what? Today is the day. I try to start now eating healthy. You buy better food for start of the week. And then let's see how you feel. Your body has to adjust. Your body has to adjust to healthy food because it's not used to healthy food. So watch when you go to the restroom what's coming out there, because with all this healthy food, you can poop. You have no idea. It feels so good, like you are losing right there the part of the weight right there. And that means your metabolism starts to kick up. It's going faster. You need to go more into the restroom to let everything go. And that's a good sign. That, I don't like that word either, the word detox, because the body, you don't need to detox. The body gets rid of what it does not need when you go peeing and pooping. So that's the healthy part of it. And you really need to try it. It's really easy. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. And it's not a huge secret. And when you think about it, it really makes sense. Try to avoid all these bars and chocolate and chip stuff. Try to avoid it completely and just go for the healthy sectors of the food aisles. There was a lot of green, where they add a lot of green color, even Walmart neighborhood markets, all green colors. So when you see a lot of green, that's always a good sign. That stands for nature and for health. So these are the shelves where you should focus on the green shelves, because that's where good things are happening. And then you will see the weight is dropping. I would say 3 to 4 pounds of fat max a week. That's a healthy weight loss. Everything else, when it's too fast, it will come back. I can tell you, it's coming. It always comes back when you are too fast, because then you lose interest, and then in 4 weeks you are just eating 10 times more than you did before. So you want to give your body the possibility to adjust, to eat healthy. The body has to adjust getting healthy food after all this year of this horrible food what you put in. So you see the transformation in energy. You see the transformation in your skin. You will be amazed how your skin will change and how healthier you look. And you will also see it in your eyes. The expression of your eyes will be different. It's just your energy level is just much, much higher. You feel better. You work better. Your employer will be happy too. And maybe you even have more sex because you feel more like it, because you feel well in your body, because you get in shape. Reboot your health today. Today's the day, please. You start thinking about eating more fruits and vegetables instead of all these bars and snacks and whatever they call it. Please start right now.